So GA4 report options, there are 4 options you have in GA4. You have predefined or pre-canned or canned reports that are available. Those who are have looked at UA know there is a bunch of reports on the left-hand panel. Similarly, in GA4, you have tons of reports in the left-hand panel. You can customize those reports. There's not like you can create a complete custom reports, but you can customize those reports to meet your needs. And then there is exploration. So those who have looked at GA4 know there are very limited reports in the left-hand panel compared to what there were in UA. Exploration is another section within GA4 that allows you to explore the data. So this is made generally for analysts, but those who are data savvy marketers, they'll go in and they can start to slice and dice the data any way they want. There are certain limitations in exploration and that's also limitations in predefined reports. As soon as Google figures out, or if you are putting some combination of the metrics and dimensions, we'll talk about metrics and dimensions in a minute. If GA4 thinks that you are going to be able to identify a person uniquely, then it will not show you that data. So that's the limitation. So if it feels you can uniquely identify a person, because it's all around privacy, you cannot put any private information. This is another PII information. This is another discussion I had yesterday. When you want to track in GA4, you can only pass a user's ID, but you cannot pass that name, email address, etc. So keep that in mind. If you do put email or name, you could lose your Google Analytics account. Then there is Looker Studio, which allows you to visualize the data. And I'll show you an example of Looker Studio, how you can bring these things together so you can get the exact view that you want. So you don't have to go through these reports or explorations, etc. Going through exploration takes time, and it's generally more, like I said, it's analyst focused. Looker Studio, once the reports are done, all you have to do is open that Looker Studio dashboard and you have everything. You might never need to log into GA4. And then there is BigQuery. I talked about the limitations here in exploration and predefined reports. Something popped up on my screen here. So in BigQuery is a data warehouse system that allows you to send the data. So GA4 is configured to send that data. Configured means you have to still press a few buttons, but you don't have to do and buy any third-party tools. You do not have to enable any API. Enable APIs means you don't have to have technical know-how. You just press a few buttons, put something there, and your data will start to show up in BigQuery. Now, using BigQuery requires some technical skills. However, if you do send the data to BigQuery, then you don't have to deal with the limitations that GA4 poses in canned reports and in explorations. With BigQuery, you can also merge it with other data. So let's say if you have audience data, you know a particular set of audience from this particular zip code, this location, whatever those are, have these demographic or these characteristics. You can merge that with your on-site data to get deeper understanding of your audience. Similarly, if you're running a campaign, if you have more metadata around your content but you haven't yet passed in GA4, you can bring that in BigQuery. BigQuery allows you to activate marketing using this data as well as insights that you get from here. And those who want a free ebook, there is a 50 things you should know about GA4 ebook. Here is a link for that, bit.ly.com/GA4 ebook. And those who want to learn with me, go deeper, I have a full academy on Optizent Academy. You can also get $100 off for this today with this webinar.